Okay, we're live here at Joyce Park, where your LaSalle Lancers are going to take on the Badin Rams. LaSalle has a 9-8 record. They're 4-5 in the GCL, and all of the conference play is finished. LaSalle ended up tied for second with St. Xavier, and of course, LaSalle beat St. Xavier 7-5 on Wednesday.
You are challenged by the game of baseball to do your very best day in and day out.
Defensively for the Rams, Rankin left, Taylor in center, Luby in right, third base, Bangin shortstop, Hollis second base, Cummins first base, Bowling catching tonight, number 13, Cooper Angelone, and on the mound, number 12, Max Kramer.
Badin Rams come in with a 16-4 record, and they sit alone in first place in the 6-team GCL Co-Ed Conference. 9-1 is their record in the conference.
Carry on a beautiful day for baseball.
Looks like we'll be competing with music today.
It does have that feel. Well,
The umpires tonight at home plate is Kurt Shea, and on the bases is Eli Rendell.
LaSalle has a one-game winning streak, beating St. X Wednesday. And
Bring the action.
Game temperature 65
has a
degrees.
one-game losing streak, having lost to Chaminade Julienne 3-2 in extra innings. It was their first loss to any team in Ohio. First batter is Isaac Goldschmidt. He fouls that back for strike one.
well, and they're going to have their work cut off for them today. Badin's got a heck of a team. As a team, they're batting .340. They've got 6 players over 8 stolen bases, 5 players with double-digit RBIs, and 4 players with more than 1 home run.
Ooh. That's some power. 1-1 to count to Goldschmidt. Swing and miss.
It doesn't get any easier pitching-wise either. As a team, their ERA is a 1.35. Their starter tonight, Kramer. This is his 8th appearance, 11.1 innings of work, a 2-0 record, 6 strikeouts, and an ERA of 0.00.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I'm not going to ask you to repeat that.
I'm not going to. But you know what? The thing about those kind of ERAs, it's hard to hold on to through the season. So today may be the day.
The 1-2 to Goldschmidt. He hits the ground ball third baseman. He drops it and picks up, throws to first. Nice recovery for out number 1.
Nice recovery by Bangin. 5-3 put out.
Defensively for Badin Rams, you've got Brink in left, Taylor in center, which that name may sound familiar. He is the younger brother of course,
Devin.
Yes, Devin Taylor, who is at Indiana. You got Chase Luby in right, across the infield. Vanjin, Alice Cummins, Bowling, Anzalone behind the dish, and Kramer doing the pitching.
Colin Babowski, the second batter of the order. He's playing right field today. Again, Coach Altman tinkering with the lineup just a bit. And this is a ground ball to first baseman. He fields it unassistedly.
2 outs, batter, second baseman Justin.
2 outs.
Lynch comes into this one batting .279 with 10 RBIs.
Two outs, nobody on. We're in the top of the first. No score. Inside, ball 1.
Who's this kid catching?
That's a pretty good pitch. 1-1 to count. Hits the outside corner. 1-2. After Babowski, we've got Justin Lynch. After Justin Lynch, we've got Tanner Reed, Chris Richmond, Jonathan Danziger. That's a
Good
foul
protect.
ball.
Good protect.
Joe Harmon, Kellen Riesenbeck, and Jack Shore round out the rest of the lineup. And on the mound today with Marcus Jacobs.
So we are trying to do a great game at UC on Wednesday, where we ended up being victorious against St. X. St. X went on to play this team, Badin Rams, down at the Reds Academy yesterday before they were canceled by rain.
That's a liner to the left. That falls in for base hit. The first hit of the game.
All right, like to see that.
Single, 2-out single
Batter
for Justin
6, left
Lynch.
fielder, Tanner Reed.
Reed comes into this one batting .235, 2 RBIs, 1 stolen base. But that game they played yesterday at the Reds Academy only went about 4 innings. It got suspended due to lightning and then rain. But at that point in time, Badin was up over St. X 9-1.
Yeah, I heard they were putting a hurt on him. Badin is a very good team. The chopper down.
It could be trouble. It is trouble.
The pitcher fields it and throws wildly to first, but the first baseman comes off the bag to make the catch.
You know what? That ball was lightly hit. I don't think he would have got him even if he had planted his feet to turn and throw. It was a perfectly placed ball
Batter number 3,
off the end of the bat. Would you give him a hit there?
I would, and that's what I would call one of those elder hits.
Yeah, exactly right. And you know what? That'll work well because there's not much you can do to defend that. Yeah,
there's nothing you can do.
Third base can't come in on that.
You're taking a full cut. Everybody's playing their regular depth. First and second, 2 out. That's an inside strike to Chris Richmond.
I mean, in a way, you're not exerting a lot of energy, but you get the result of getting on base. You can call that the ultimate in efficiency if you want.
I think I will call it that. That ball gets past the catcher. The runners will advance.
All righty then.
Sal with runners on second, third.
And against this kind of a ball team, you've got to take advantage here and find a way to get him in.
I was just about to say that. You
Sorry.
took the words out of my mouth.
I mean, you're not going to get many mistaken opportunities like
You
that.
don't want to leave runners on second and third against Badin.
Well, we've had 2 out rallies before that have been successful.
That's outside.
Didn't miss by much. Richmond's got a couple of RBIs. This would be a great time to double that right here.
Richmond, a fine athlete. He spent most of the season batting leadoff. That's low. I think I need to patent this. I need to patent this.
I think you do. It's perfect.
And that's ball 4. Bases are loaded. That brings up the 6th batter of the inning.
We like that. Can you say that one? Never mind. I don't want to jinx it.
Oh,
we won't do anything differently. Yeah, no superstitions here. Great opportunity for Danziger.
Danziger, the DH today. The pitch. This is sliced to left field. Left fielder comes in, makes a diving catch.
Man.
Boy.
Nice play by Brink to end the inning. Lancers, no runs,
so
2
close.
hits, 3 left.
Sal
Go to the bottom of the
scored
first.
2 runs on that.
Wolpert, Bangin, Bowling, and Taylor.
That slice to left field looked like it could fall in.
It was close.
Left fielder
You really had to come on to that.
Play.
Sure did.
No runs, 2 hits, 3 runners left on base for Lancers.
So starting today for LaSalle is going to be Mark Jacobs, his 6th appearance, 6.1 innings of work, 5 strikeouts over those 6.1 innings, an ERA of 2.21. He's going to have his work cut out for him, and one of the things I think you're going to see in this contest, this is a fast team in the Badin Rams. I had mentioned there's 6 guys that have stolen bases over 7. As a team, they have swiped 72 bases compared to LaSalle with 19. 72 stolen bases. They will be moving. But we got a good guy behind the plate that they may or may not know that likes to pick off and throw out guys.
All right, that our pitchers are pretty good with the Dukes at first base.
Nice weather, beautiful crowd.
Yeah. I think nature owes us a few games.
Your donation or chance to win provides resources for our athletes while honoring Sally's legacy.
So coming up, you're going to have the junior Eli Wolpert's batting .412. Has 12 RBIs, 9 stolen bases.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a hitting team. Again, they're averaging as a team .340, so not a lot of easy outs on this lineup.
It doesn't sound like it.
Leading off for the Rams, designated hitter number 2, Eli Wolpert.
Defensively for LaSalle, in left, Reed, center, Schroer. In right is Babowski across the infield, Goldschmidt at third, Harmon at short, Lynch at second, Riesenbeck at first, Chris Richmond behind the dish, and Mark Jacobs pitching.
Oh, that was a sweet pitch. Strike 1.
It's a good way to start. Stay ahead of these batters.
That's outside and low. 1-1.
You know, he's another one. You talk about certain pitches on this team that make you laugh because of how foolish they can make the batters. And Mark Jacobs, when he's got his breaking pitch on,
Oh, a line shot right
at
back
him.
to Jacobs. He gloves it,
Nice.
picks it up,
done.
takes the play to first.
Woo.
Out number 1.
Tell
That
you
was
what,
hit hard.
got to take a moment there, and that ball comes back at you so fast. Fortunately, got him in the glove. He's able to maintain his composure and do a nice job throwing the runner out.
Brings up the third baseman, Austin
Batter, third
Bangan.
baseman, Austin Bangan.
Bangin, the junior, comes into this one batting .269 with 8 RBIs, 9 stolen bases, has a pair of home runs, a triple, and 4 doubles.
Grounded past the third baseman and past the shortstop out to left field. First hit of the game.
Not hit particularly hard, but just in a spot where guys couldn't get to it.
Right. A 1-out single. Brings up the first baseman, Cade Bowling.
Now you're one of us. Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun?
Batter, first baseman, Cade Bowling.
Bowling, the senior, comes into this one batting a whopping .449. 17 RBIs, 13 stolen bases, a pair of home runs, 4 triples, 4 doubles.
Outside.
And again, I think you're going to look for maybe a hit and run here.
Well, that looked like it could have been a pitch out. Toward first. Sometimes I think Marcus throws it faster to first than does to the plate.
Yeah, he's got a decent move over there, which is kind of deceiving because, yeah, you see that pitch go. Oh.
And there's a base hit to right field. Back-to-back singles for the Rams. And that brings up the center fielder, Chandler Taylor.
Yeah, we had mentioned the fact his brother Devin at Indiana. Devin's having another monster year for Indiana.
Setting records.
Chandler comes in
Batter,
this one
center
batting
fielder,
.333.
Taylor.
He's got 8 stolen bases, 18 RBIs, and he's got 4 home runs, a triple,
4
5
home runs.
doubles.
That's a line
Oh,
shot.
fair ball.
Fair ball down the first base line. He's rounding for 2. He's rounding, headed for third. The throw, and he slides in safely. A 2 RBI triple for Chandler Taylor.
You can put it on the board. Yes.
So Badin
Batter,
takes a
shortstop, Cooper Hollis.
quick 2-0 lead here in the
Hollis
bottom of
comes
the
in this.
first.
Hollis comes in this one batting .327. He's got 3 stolen bases, 10 RBIs.
Grounder shortstop. They're coming home with it. The
Oh,
throw was up the first base line, so that drew Chris off the plate, and Chandler is able to score easily standing.
Yeah, baby.
how would you rule that? Would that be an infield hit?
That
Do you
right
think
fielder
that's an
takes
error on the
Ruby.
handling of the play?
Well, I think if they'd gotten him out at home plate, that would have been a fielder's choice.
But they didn't.
But they didn't. So how do you rule that? Runner at first. It's popped up in the middle. And that's
it
going to
falls in
drop.
there. It gets kicked off a leg.
Sets a single, and he goes to second on the throw to third. It's hard to keep up with all this.
It really is. It's going to bring up the left fielder. Brink had that nice catch to end the inning for Badin. Brink's been 294 with 9 stolen bases. He's tied for the
Batter
lead
left
on
fielder,
RBIs,
James
18, and leading the team with home runs with 5.
5.
Yes.
Oh.
Like I said, it does not get any easier through this lineup.
Pitch is outside, ball 1. And, really not that much damage has been done. A little pop-up like that.
Yeah.
Chandler Taylor did the real damage with that triple. He hit that pretty hard down the line. Outside, ball 2. But we could have gotten it out at the plate. Ball 3 again outside.
Caleb. Good, how are you? For what? Thank you. You graduated? Oh, 2 days.
He's a man now.
Good pitch.
Called strike. 3-1.
No, the smartest thing to do is live at home until, save your money. Yeah, free. Yeah.
Good spot.
Full count.
Way to battle back here, Mark.
South
JB.
defense all playing in. There's just 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Rams lead at 3-0. Swing on
Nice.
and missed. Strike 3, out number 2.
Had great movement on that pitch. Sparks' first strikeout of the game.
Hands up.
And that is the kind of stuff that he has.
Brings up Cooper
Driver 2 out,
Anzalone,
catcher, Cooper Anzalone.
batting .357, 7 RBIs, a triple, and a double.
Pitch is outside, ball 1.
Hands up.
Not a cloud in the sky. The pitch fouled back. 1-1.
Go, Hubert. Go 130.
Infield playing back since there are 2 outs. Again, fouled back. Counts 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Go, hands up.
You're better at connecting with
Oh, boy.
That's high and away. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Go, hands up.
Popped up. Chris Richmond giving chase. And he
There
makes
we
the
go.
catch for out number 3. And after 1 complete, Badin Rams lead it.
Rams with 3 runs on
3-0.
4 hits. They lead 2. We played 1 alumni. Rams 3. Lancers 0.
So on 4 hits, and that means they did call that one an error.
Well, I've got mixed feelings about that inning. One is we didn't score, so that's not a good feeling.
Yeah.
Leaving the bases loaded. And then the bottom part of the inning, Badin scored 3 runs, and I thought actually it could be a lot worse.
Very
2 years
true.
ago, they played here. Badin scored 11 runs in the first inning. And the game ended at 11-0 because they emptied the bench. So we're off to a better start than we were 2 years ago. Oh, and after one complete, it's time for today's trivia question.
All right.
The Cincinnati Reds are playing the Houston Astros. So, of course, this is a Reds-Astros question. Among all the players who have played for both teams, who has hit the most home runs? Is it A, Cesar Cedeno, B,
Leading off top of the second for the Lancers, shortstop Joe Harmon.
Lee May, or C, Joe Morgan?
Ooh. It's good company there.
Cedeno, May, or Morgan? First pitch is a called strike. Joe Harmon, the batter.
Harmon 2 RBIs, 1 stolen base.
Grounder, slow grounder to the shortstop. He fields it, throws on the first. Wow. And that took a perfect play to get that out.
It did. He had to really charge. This grass is slowing the ball
One
down.
out. First baseman Kellen Reisenbeck.
Reisenbeck the Jr., 6 RBIs on the season, including a triple and 3 doubles.
Looks to me like the outfield's playing in a bit.
Looks that way to me as well, especially in left.
And he puts down a bunt. Pitcher fields it, throws on a first. 2 down.
I like the idea of the bump, but I really wish these guys would angle just a little bit more down the lines.
Right.
Make it a little bit tougher on the defense to try and make that play.
Brings up the 9-hole batter, Jack Shore.
Senior Jacks got 4 RBIs, 2 stolen bases, and a triple.
Pitches outside for ball 1. Grounded to third baseman. Thrown on the first, route number 3. Lancers go down 1-2-3. After 1.5, it's Badin 3-0.
So my choices again are Cedeno, May,
Nothing across
and
here.
Morgan, huh?
Top of the
Yeah.
second for the Lancers.
Cesar Cedeno,
We go to the bottom of the
Lee
second.
May,
2 up for the Rams.
Joe
Cummins,
Morgan.
Wolford,
Who?
and Bangin.
who has the most home runs
Well, we have a new
that
pitcher
played for
the
both
South.
squads?
Out there is number 16, the lefty, Brady Gerbers.
Okay.
This is Brady's 4th appearance, 3.1 innings of work, 1 strikeout, an ERA of 2.10.
So it looks like Altman's going to have the approach perhaps that he had in that first Muller game.
Yes. We're going to see a lot of pitchers today.
Yeah. But you know what? If Brady retires in 1-2-3, I'd like to see him come out and at least pitch through the rest of the lineup.
Yes. All right. So, in answer to your trivia question, I'm going to go with B, Lee May.
B. And you sure you want to do that?
I'm going to do that.
You don't want to change your mind?
Nope.
Well, you're correct.
Yeah.
Lee May, the big popper.
I am having a season, aren't I?
You are. Can you believe how close this was? Joe Morgan had 224 home runs. Lee May had 228.
Oh, wow. That's a lot closer than I would have thought.
4 home runs more.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a great list of some amazing players.
Brady Gervers, the left-hander, wearing number 16.
He faces the bottom of the order, the second baseman. Cade Cummings.
Leading off bottom second for the
Cummins,
Rams.
Jr.
Second baseman, Cade Cummins.
No slouch either, batting .474, 4 stolen bases, 9 RBIs, a triple, and 3 doubles.
It's a called strike.
Great first pitch start.
So what made you go with Lee May? Because I would say of those names, of course, Joe Morgan stands out most.
We'll see. Very,
I mean, Morgan
very
has
odd
2
reason.
MVPs. He played a long time.
He did. I had the opportunity at one point to meet Lee May.
Oh, that's
and had
cool.
the chance to have a conversation with him.
Wow.
And he shared with me how he really enjoyed having the success.
Hit to the shortstop. Hardman fields it. Throws on to first for the number
Nicely
1 out.
done, both sides. He enjoyed the fact of the power that he had and the home runs he hit. And that stuck with me. And it's not to say that the other two guys weren't in good company, but I also thought about Morgan being more of an all-around player. You know, certainly quick. I remember him for the defense he played.
Designated
And
hitter,
honestly,
Eli Wolpert.
didn't think about him for having the power, but my gosh, just four home runs away.
Ground it to first. Riesenbeck fields it and will step on the bag on assistant for out number 2. Well, Lee May did have that nickname, the Big Popper, for a reason. I remember as a kid,
Third baseman
Reds letting
Austin
him
Bangan.
go. I was not happy. And that pitch just misses, ball 1. Brady Gervers has retired the first 2 batters he's faced, pitching very well. Ball bounces into dirt. 2-0 the count.
Nice.
Called strike. 2-1. That's low. 3-1.
Well, he just missed there, but I really like that he's changing the eye level of the batter here. He's working the outside. He's working heights up and down, giving different looks. Missed the top end of the zone.
Just high. Ball 1. Or ball 4. Oh, goodness.
I like yours better.
Brings up the 3-hole batter, Cade Bowling.
Batter first baseman, Cade Bowling.
He singled and scored in the first.
Nice first pitch.
Yes.
Beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Challenging those batters. I like him being ahead in the count. Gives them more opportunities to try and expand that zone a little bit, and yet still be very efficient with these batters.
And what I know about Brady, he wants that ball. Throw to first.
Like that too, just to make sure he knows that the runner is being paid attention to, especially on a team that likes to run.
In the dirt, the runner goes. Throw down to second. And it gets away from Joe Harmon. The runner goes to third. Oh, that was really
that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. So you give that an E on the pitcher. Runner at third. And that's a called strike.
Great spot right in the low end of the zone there.
Strike him out here, and there's no harm.
Yep.
Grounded to second
That'll work
baseman.
too.
Lynch drops it, then picks it up, recovers in time to throw out the runner at first.
No runs,
Out
no
number
hits, 1 left.
3.
We move to the third. Rams 3, Lancers 0.
That inning was more like it.
Just 13 pitches for Brady Gerbers to retire on the side.
No hits, no runs, 1 runner left. At the end of 2, Badin leads it 3-0. This is Lancer baseball. Top of the order, 2 up for LaSalle. Isaac Goldschmidt, Colin Babowski, and Justin Lynch.
Sally G, why do you want to do the things you do to me? You're my Sally, Sally G. Took the part that was the heart of me. Sally G, yeah, Sally G.
Isaac Goldsmith will lead off the third for the Lancers.
Way outside, ball 1.
Don't forget, ongoing raffle tickets for the Sally Angel in the Dugout Fund.
Well, being down 3-0 is not great, but it's not that bad either.
No. It's definitely not an insurmountable lead. This team gets hot offensively. We got a good chance to stay in this one.
That's a called strike. We'll just look at the St. Xavier game. 4 runs scored in the last inning. Outside, ball 2. Inside, ball 3.
That was awfully close. He just got out of the way of that one.
Here's the 3-1. Oh,
wow.
Inside
I don't
strike.
blame him not swinging at that one.
Full count now. Payoff pitch. Outside, ball 4. Leadoff walk for Isaac Goldschmidt.
That is the first walk issued by Kramer in this one.
Brings up the right fielder, Colin Babowski.
I stand corrected. He issued a walk to Richmond in the first.
Right. Line shot.
There we go.
Right field. That's a hit. Goldschmidt will stop at second. Lancers have runners on first and second. Nobody out.
We're working block here now. Come on.
Justin Lynch, the batter, moved up to the 3-hole.
Paid off immediately with a single back in the first.
He's been a solid player for the Lancers this year. Puts down a bunt.
There it is,
Pitcher
down the
will
side.
field
I
it.
like it.
Throw to first. Out
Move
number
him
1.
over.
Runners advance. Now it's second and third.
It's a very good bunt.
Yes.
Batter left fielder Tanner Reed.
Reed singled in the first. Was left stranded at second. Chopper foul down the left side.
I like the aggressiveness here. Again, it looks like the outfield playing fairly shallow here.
Ball 1. 1-1. I'd like to see a bunt down the first base side here. Swing and a miss. Don't think we'll see that now.
No.
1-2 the count. Hit back to the pitcher. He looks to run back to third. Throws on the first for the out. 2 down.
Batter number 3, catcher Chris Richmond.
Foul ball. Another foul ball. 0-2 the count.
Oh, that's tough. That looked out to me.
Caught looking. Strike 3 out, number 3.
And the side is retired.
Lancers no runs, 1 hit.
That's the first strikeout for Kramer.
Third, Rams 3. Lancers 0.
So, Sal's left 5 runners on base. 4 in scoring position.
It's 38 pitches through 3 innings of work for Kramer.
Brady Gerber will remain in the game on the mound. Glad to see that.
I am I start to do. Soldiers for Selassie, I am it. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Welcome the savior, welcome.
You're watching Lancer baseball.
Well. We are the middle of the third. Of course, you know what that means.
It means I need to take a break and walk around.
You can do that in a minute. It is time for our dad joke. Why is it easy for chicks to talk? And of course, we're talking baby chicks. Why is it easy for chicks to talk?
Soldiers coming from near and far, right? Executing. Selassie works and the left of far, right? And them say, here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Sent by the savior, welcome the Rasta. I'm gonna start the crew. Soldiers for Selassie, I come. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger.
Out for his second inning pitching is number 16, Brady Gervers for the Lancers.
I particularly like them bringing Brady
Leading off the
Gervers
third
back
for the
out
Rams.
because, of course, Chandler Taylor's a lefty, so you get that lefty-lefty matchup.
Well, not only that, he did well in the second
He pitched
inning.
very, very well, very efficient with his pitching.
I don't like to take pitchers out who are in a good groove.
Just missed.
Yep. Ball one. Outside again, ball two. I think one thing is for sure, he does not want to put the ball over the heart of the plate for Chandler. Popped up. Goldschmidt calls for it at third and makes the catch just in foul territory.
Batter shortstop Cooper Hollis.
Inside, ball one. You know, Steve, the more they can contain the Badin offense, I think the more LaSalle will feel into the game. Oh.
And then you had to say that.
And it goes off the glove of third baseman Isaac Goldschmidt.
But yes, I agree with you.
A single, one out single.
Come on here.
3-0 for a couple of innings. Hey, it's not looking so bad.
Batter right fielder Chase Luby.
High and tight, ball one.
There'll be another lefty in this lineup.
That's what I told my I'll bring you back later.
That ball had some good movement on it. It's fouled away. It counts 1-1.
Decent lead over at first. Nice pitch.
1-2. I think Brady's got a nice delivery that keeps the runner held at first. I don't
Well,
think the
it's
runner
hard to
gets-
run on a lefty anyway, but
Right.
yes, he's very, very quick with his motion.
There's just a little delay, and you're not sure where he's going with the pitch, or with the if he's going with the pitch or
All
fly
right,
ball center
Jack's
field
got
out
it.
number 2. That runner's just not sure if he's coming to the plate.
No,
Coming
it's
first.
great efficiency to be able to do that, especially against a team that we know clearly likes to run.
Yeah. Would you say they have 720 stolen bases?
Batter left fielder James Brink.
Two down.
Strikeout victim, his first at bat.
Pops this one up on the right side, and Bobowski totally lost that in the sun.
Wow, yeah, nowhere
But
close.
that wasn't catchable anyway.
It was not. There's no way he was going to get to that ball anyhow. But that's an interesting read to see that, because anything hit his way, he's going to need some help from his defense to guide him on this. And he's got sunglasses on too.
Well, he was standing there shading his eyes.
Still is.
In the dirt. 1-1. Inside, ball 2.
The approach is very good here. He was inside there. I suspect he's either going to be high and out or just high. He's been changing levels, location.
Popped up again to the right side. Out of play. 2-2 the count.
Back here, you can look for a breaking ball down.
Brady also looks like he's got a lot of composure out there.
Yes. Richmond sending on the outside.
First. You can tell that wasn't his best move, but he just wanted to get the runner thinking and get back to the bag. Popped up to the right side again. Reese Beck giving chase.
Oh, right off the top of the fence.
That was just not reachable. Count remains 2-2.
This is the sixth pitch of the at-bat. See him throw a breaking ball. It just drops into the top of the zone here.
Fouled back. Still 2-2. Outside. Count is full. Runner goes. Popped up. Bobowski and
Oh, he cannot come up with it.
Justin Lynch had a glove on it. The throw home gets past Richmond. Run scores all the way from first.
Did you rule that a hit or an error? I almost think you got to go hit where it was.
I would say that was a hit.
Yeah.
I mean, he was running, trying to catch the ball over his shoulder.
And it was a good thing he did, because I really think, again, Babowski was struggling with his son to get to that ball and fully see where it was.
Of course, with 2 outs,
The
the
batter
runner at
catcher, number
first was
13,
running with the
Angelo.
pitch. So that's why he was able to round the bases. Badin now leads 4-0.
Angelone popped to the catcher back in the first.
And that gets past the catcher.
Oh,
Another run in, 5-0. Sounds a little bit bad luck. I mean, that pop-up,
yeah.
that scored a run. And back in the first, they had a pop-up that did some harm.
Good pitch. Dropped it right in.
Strike one.
Yeah, those moments are so frustrating because it seems like those breaks don't seem to go our way.
Not at all. We can load the bases, have runners on second, third, and we'll hit line shots. Babowski lost it in the sun again. Wow. They're going to visit Brady out at the mound. Yeah, isn't that crazy? I mean, he has not been hit hard.
Yeah,
He's
no.
been pitching very well.
And again, it just goes to show you the natural effect of the game. Without the sun being a factor, that's an easy out.
Right.
Plenty of time. It was in the air, not hit particularly hard. But that sun is clearly a factor right now for right and center. And unfortunately, that allows Badin to bring up their sixth batter this inning.
Batter, second baseman, Jay Cummins.
Here we go, Rhett. I'll be over on the website.
Great pitch.
This is the 9-hole batter.
I'll find that. I'll find that. Oh, wow.
Nice. Way ahead here.
0-2 the count. Hi, ball one.
All right.
That wasn't a strike then, right?
I hit 94 though. Because I want you to know.
That looked good, but
I
quite
thought so
often,
too.
if the catcher doesn't actually catch the ball,
Yeah, some umpires won't give it, will they?
yeah, you don't get the strike.
Oh, how old are you?
It's hit to Lynch. Lynch
There we
goes
go.
on the first. Out number 3, and at the end of 3, Badin leads it
Rams
5
get
to
2 runs
nothing.
on 3 hits. They leave a runner. We move to the 4th. Rams 5, Lancers 0. Hey, Marty and the 75 team, we got the Louisville 500 coaching staff up here in the press box.
He gave me the music, but he had a lot of fun. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby. Have me some fun tonight.
I would say, what do you think after his 2 innings by Brady Gerber?
I think he pitched exceptionally well, and I think he was a victim of circumstances beyond his control.
Right. I agree. And he looked good out there. I think
I'd like to see him go out for another inning. I don't know if that'll happen, but I'd like to see it.
And if not, I think we definitely should see more of him on the mound.
So back to our question: you need it again?
I don't need it because I don't know what it is.
You don't know what it is?
The only thing I can think of is they can peak up.
What?
They can peak up.
Why is it easy for chicks to talk? Because talk is cheap. Folks, I'm here all game.
I might be taking my walk here. Top of the 4th for the Lancers, we'll see Jonathan Danziger, Joe Harmon, and Kellen Riesenbeck.
Sure.
Ball 1 gets by everyone.
Well, no better time than a present for a rally.
Two and 0.
Johnny.
Say what, your new technical equipment has been working out fabulously.
Oh, it's great. Because ultimately what we want to do is deliver the game to our audience. And when it cuts out, it's frustrating for me because we're not delivering.
Yeah. Gotta take care of our fans.
And at a game like this where it's really far away, people may not want to drive out here, maybe don't have the time to drive out here. It's nice to be able to deliver it to them. Ooh. Liner down the first base side.
Great cut there.
Count remains 2-2.
Good at bat for Danziger. He's working his 7th pitch here.
Ball 4. Lead off walk.
Batter number 2, Joe Herman.
Lead off walk. We got to get him in.
Yeah, I get tired of having the bases clogged. No one able to flush.
Yeah.
Joe Harmon.
There we go.
Past the third baseman. Just grazed off his glove. So, once again, the Lancers have the first 2 batters reached. Got first and second, no outs. Kellen Riesenbeck.
Batter number 11, Kellen Reisenbeck.
It's a good try.
You know, with all the at bats he's had last year and this year, I don't think Kellen's feeling any pressure in this situation.
No, that's the thing. You just got to be relaxed and let the game come to you. You know what to do in these situations. Just got to put the ball in play.
Here you go, Kellen.
It's interesting where second and short is playing very close to second.
Oh, that pitch was going to hit him if he didn't bunt it foul. I'd like to point out there's a huge gap out in left center.
Sure is. There's a lot of green out there.
Right in the power alley. Hit it there and you'll score 2. Oh, a swing and a miss.
Get through.
This is grounded foul down the third base line. Count remains 0-2.
That one just off the end of the bat. Get through.
Line shot to third baseman.
No.
Somewhat close to a triple play.
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
Batter number 2
Hey,
out.
back up.
Number
Come
12,
on, Jack. Back
Come
up. 1-2. Come on, Deacon. Back him up. Outfield.
So now we have 2 outs.
Outfield, back up.
Runner at first.
Outfield better back up. Put up the point.
Batter is Jack Shore.
I like your rest. Take your time, Jack. You got it, baby.
So once again,
Oh.
the Lancers had a runner in scoring position.
Prime Joey Votto right here. Put the point up. This is like Todd Frazier 2020 with the home run derby. Oh my God!
Hit up the middle. Grounder
We're
shortstop.
out.
Yeah.
Flips it to the
Hey, Jack,
second
good
baseman covering second for out number 3.
Yes, we are.
Lancers, no runs,
We're
1
not
hit.
winning.
They leave a runner.
So watch the bat.
Go to bottom of the 4th. Rams 5, Lancers 0.
Did you hear that? All right, we're out. Get in my car.
Through 5 innings, 52 pitches from Kramer.
And we've got a new pitcher on the mound for the Lancers.
Number 25, He's up on the hill for the Lancers. That is Alex Fellinger, the junior.
Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Lancers, number 25, Alex Bellinger.
It's his fourth appearance. 4.2 innings of work, 1 win, no losses, 2 strikeouts, an ERA of 9. It's great to see him back out there on the hill.
Split the pot is still going around. Christy, when we drawing it, and let me know.
She was a favorite of all the men. Sally was a good old girl. All the girls despised her then.
Bottom of the fourth, this is Lancer baseball. Badin Rams lead 5-0. But I still don't feel like the Lancers are out of this.
No, I don't either.
Haven't seen much of Fellinger. How many innings has he pitched?
4.2.
Lead off bottom fourth for the Rams.
That's a pair of strikeouts
As
over
they
those
hit her,
4.2 innings.
Eli Wolpert.
Tall pitcher. He's got long stride. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike one. Upstairs, ball one.
That's the handle on that one.
Let's watch us lose a little bit.
2-1.
Psych. Yeah, this looks like a Rollis Chapman on the mound here. Here we go, Alex.
Also high. 3-1. We're at the top of the order for the Rams. Eli Wolpert, the designated hitter. Oh, foul back. Full count.
We have to win split the pot.
Nice
right.
pitch.
Good pitch, boy.
Rose him on that one.
Caught looking
Go,
out
Alex.
number one.
Batter third baseman, Austin Bangin.
Fouled away.
Bangin singled in the first, walked in the second.
Come on, 2-5.
Good
Fastball
pitch.
swung on and missed.
Straight
Strike
ahead
two.
here. Bottom of four.
I'm an expert, huh? Take 3 on.
Our fastballs has popped up. Riesenbeck gives chase.
You catch it? You got that? The coach is looking at you know what I'm saying? Got to run, huh?
Count remains 0-2 as that ball was not caught.
Number 6. 6 you short. Just shipping up the mountain. Strike one.
Upstairs.
Come on, Alex.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Another high pitch. 2-2 the count. That one bounces in the dirt, and we've got a full count.
Come on, 2-5.
This is popped up to the right side. Babowski gives chase, and
Nice.
he catches that one.
Had the battle of the sun. He was able to come up with it.
That's the second out.
Hey, by the way, you still.
Baby, now you're one of us. Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun?
Batter 2 outs, first baseman Cade Foley.
Sal trying to retire the side 1-2-3 for the first time a game. Oh, it's a line shot foul just past the diving glove of Kellen Riesenbeck.
Bowling singled in the first and grounded the second in the second.
So there's a decent crowd here, considering where we're at.
Yes.
Popped up. Shortstop Harmon calls for it. Makes the
All
catch. Out number
right.
3.
Rams go
1, 2,
quietly
3.
here in the fourth. Score
Let's get
remains
some offense
Rams
going.
5, Yankees 0.
15 pitches for Fellinger to retire the side.
That's efficiency.
It is efficiency. I would agree.
Be an athletic supporter.
Okay, top of the 5th, too, for the Lancers, Isaac Goldschmidt, Colin Babowski, and Justin Lynch. And I've got another trivia question for you. It's only fair since I gave you a batting or a hitter's question. I can do a pitcher's question. Of the players who played for both the Reds and the Astros, who has pitched the most innings between the two teams? Is it A, Jack Billingham, B, Pete Harnish, or C, Mark Portugal?
Wow. Who was my first choice there?
Jack Billingham.
Billingham, that's right, yeah. I'm going to go with Billingham on this one.
You are correct.
Oh, my goodness, this is legendary this year.
He pitched 1,768.2 innings.
Wow. That's impressive.
So dig deep, support Sally's Angels in the Dugout program.
Goldschmidt grounded to third in the first, walked in the third.
That was an inside pitch that he golfed out of play.
Come on, Isaac.
Outfield looks like they're playing very shallow.
Wow.
Looks strike 3, out number 1.
Come on, Bob. you go, Bob.
Believe it or not, just the second strikeout for Kramer.
Oh, foul tip. You know what I like to see here? Colin is choking up on his bat just a bit.
But you know what he's probably figured out, especially as a left-handed batter, if he can choke up and make sure he pulls the ball to get around, he knows he can give trouble to the right fielder like he's had out there.
And this is hit soft liner to third baseman for out number 2. Brings up Justin Lynch.
Lynch singled back in the first and had that nice sacrifice bunt in the third. With those runners over that we just couldn't get in.
Inside. Ball 1.
Can I get some water?
Ball 2.
Is the water good? Damn. I'm severely dehydrated.
All right.
3 balls, no strikes.
Stop, Patrick. Fucked up.
Strike 1.
How you say it one more time, Badin?
And a low
That could be
ground.
trouble.
Third baseman scoops it, throws
Oh,
the first.
got
They
it.
get him.
Lancers going ordered here in the 5th. The bottom 5th, 5-0 rain.
Just needed 10 pitches to retire the side. 62 pitches through 5 innings.
That is efficiency. You know, all those rainouts, like I said, in the UC game, I have a little backlog of trivia questions.
You're trying to get me tripped up, aren't you?
Well, you're hot, so.
Well, Fellinger back out there for another inning of work. Good to see.
This goes back to when the Reds were playing the Braves.
Okay.
Which of these Major League Hall of Famers never
The
played
drawing will be after this half
any
inning.
Braves
With Sally
teams?
West and Angels in the
A.
dugout.
Willie Mays. B. Babe Ruth. C. Warren Spahn.
Wow.
Or D. Cy Young.
Oh, you got a D in there.
But just one of them did not play for the Braves in any manner.
I'm going to go with Babe Ruth in that list.
I'm sorry. No, Babe Ruth played in 1935 with the Braves.
Did he really?
Yeah.
So,
Warren Spahn played with the Bean Eaters. And Cy Young played with both the Boston Braves and the Milwaukee Braves.
oh, so the Willie Mays, huh?
Willie Mays.
Wow. That was a good one.
Willie Mays did not play for the Braves in any manner. Thank you for playing.
You didn't thank me for playing when I won. What's that all about? I couldn't help but notice you were a little cheerful with saying that too.
Lead off here in the
Oh,
fifth.
my.
Center fielder Chandler Taylor.
Oh my gosh, I can't get any of your dad jokes right.
Oh, God. Wow. Good thing that was foul.
Chandler
Give that one a
Taylor.
ride.
Good boy, Jan.
Alabama's really good at baseball.
Taylor tripled in the first and then popped to third base in the third.
Ball's low. 1-1.
It's a hit.
Hit to the right side. Lynch fields it, throws on the first for
All
the out.
right.
1 down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Batter shortstop Cooper Hollis.
Hollis has a couple of singles back in the first and the third.
That was high. The Lancer pitchers have retired 5 Badin Rams in a row. Slow, blown away. That's not an easy task.
No.
You noted what their batting averages are. That's a strike. Misses high. 1 out walk. You know what I noticed about this field? Usually, when the sun is an issue, it's the left fielder that's the sun.
And here it's right field.
Here it's right
Interesting.
Apparently, it's park night.
So what do you think the umpire's talking to Coach Kaiser about? Something with the delivery?
I can only imagine. Now he's going to go talk to the pitcher.
Or the
Oh,
umpire?
no, the umpire. Oh, my bad. I was going to say
No, it is the pitcher. You're right.
That's very unusual.
Yes. Oh, the catcher Chris Richmond was coming up to find out what was going on, and the home plate umpire pushed him back. And now he's going to talk to the coach for Badin about it. Very interesting.
But we can't have a game without any controversy.
No.
This is a secret.
Don't know. I think you're going to look for something aggressive here. Either a bunt or a hit and run play.
It's just high.
Batters 1 out, 1 on. Chase Salubi.
Although Wallace only has 3 stolen bases on the season. Relatively low compared to the rest of the club.
In the dirt. Richmond making the stop.
Luby singled in the first, flew to center in the third.
Grounded foul down toward the first base coaching box. 2-1. Third first. Chopper foul. Riesenbeck jumping up to snare that.
Tougher play than you might think, considering the sun he's looking at.
I'll tell you what, I've seen him jump a few times. He's got hops.
He does. I do not.
I could see him being a basketball player.
How about Chase?
Foul ball. 2-2.
I think everybody's looking at
I used to have hops.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, not anymore.
You're a basketball guy back in the day?
No,
Or just had hops?
I could jump up and grab the rim. That was it. Ball's in the dirt. We have a full count on Chase Luby, the right fielder. And that was close.
Sure was.
Foul ball down the first base line. That would have been trouble.
It's the eighth pitch of this at bat.
Little nubber down the first base side. There's nobody
Nobody
covering the bag.
Man, another one of those LaSalle balls or elder balls. Yes, you knew exactly what I meant.
Oh man!
New batter for the Rams, number 31, Aiden Sullivan.
So Aiden Sullivan comes in to bat for Brink. So Sullivan's 11th appearance, batting .450, 5 RBIs, 1 stolen base.
The chopper to the right side. Lynch fields it, throws it out. It did. It took a big hop on the infield, and then when it got closer to Lynch, it just died.
Yeah. Wow. I'm pulling up wacky and grease. I can't away from the east.
We have 2 outs, runners on second and third. And when Steve and I refer to elder hits, we're referring
Batter for the Rams, number 30, Colton Emerson.
The game where LaSalle played Elder, and Elder scored quite a bit. And if you added up the distance on all their hits, it wouldn't even reach the wall. They were all infield hits that just went 20 feet.
Got another pitch hitter, by the way. It's number 30, Colt Emerson, the junior.
Pitch is high and tight.
Yeah, Mr. Emerson batting .375, 4 RBIs, 4 stolen bases.
Let me ask you, is anybody on your team bat under 300?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'll have to look at that.
There you go.
Liner up the middle, and that will fall. 1 run scores. He's rounding third, coming home.
Got him.
So 2-run score. Chris Richmond is able to throw out the runner, trying to advance to second on the throw to
Rams
the
get
plate.
two more runs on 2 hits. Nobody left. We go to top of the 6th, Rams 7. LaSalle Lancers 0.
There's nothing you can do to him that's not already been done, Caleb. He got he's over there.
She tried to snag it out. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Yes. The 1-2.
This is Lancer baseball.
New schedule. 8:15 to 10. Rock history.
Due up
10
for
to 11,
LaSalle in the
rock
6th inning will be
appreciation
Tanner
and
Reed,
theory.
Chris
And
Richmond,
then band practice till the end of the day.
and Jonathan Danziger.
No, not important.
We have a new pitcher for Badin, number 19.
I would just like to say that even though LaSalle's down 7-0, I still feel like it's not over. And I always think back to the game where LaSalle was playing Elder, and they were losing 9-0 going into the 7th, and LaSalle scored 9 runs to tie it. However, Elder came back and won it.
Well, Nick Vesta Jr. comes into this one, his 6th appearance, 4.2 innings of work, 3 strikeouts, an ERA of 0.0.
I didn't hear that. Music's too loud.
Changes for the Rams now pitching number 19, Nick Bess. At third base, number 20, Carson Lowe. And now playing first base, number 11, Xander Arnold.
Same old dive, same old end of the work week train. Bartender knows my name.
You can see the shadows are growing longer here.
Leading off the 6th, number 6, Tanner Reed.
Home plate is in the shade. The pitch is low, ball 1. Up the middle. That's going to drop for base hit. Good job, Tanner.
He's gonna throw him out there.
Brings up the catcher, Chris Richmond. Walked back into first.
The batter, number 3, catcher, Chris Richmond.
Was left stranded at first. That gets away from the catcher. Reed goes to second. So once again, the Lancers have a runner in scoring position.
But hey, you have to do this. Yes, you do. You just said you wanted. I don't want that.
This is sliced out of play.
I know it's not. You're just like, I'm not. Then he'll read the number backwards. So then,
It's like a fall day today.
That's a good way to think about it. Outside, it's sunny but cool. A line
That's a
shot
shot.
that finds the hole between short and third. Throw is cut off. So LaSalle has runners on the corners. Nobody else. Brings up Jonathan Danziger, the designated hitter.
Flew to left
Batted
in the
number 8,
first,
Jonathan.
walked in the fourth.
Come on, go to work here, 13.
And he was doubled up on that line drive double play. This popped up to the left side. That time, left fielder could not come up with the diving catch.
Made a good effort, though.
Yeah,
Just a little short.
certainly did.
Don't call yourself your chicken leg. No calves.
No doubt this is a good team. Very good team.
Hey, do you remember that picture I took right now? It does, because you're a junior. I'm a junior. No. I won't.
And they try to pick off the runner third.
Well, they did that with the intent that the runner, Chris Richmond, running the second, they were going to try and peg him, but he got in under the tag.
Yeah, I think that was the plan. They were trying to draw Richmond into an out there. Runners now at second, third, nobody out. This is fouled. Oh, that had some distance.
It did. Just low.
Foul ball. Badin leads it 7-0. They've scored 3 runs in the first, 2 runs in the third, and 2 runs in the fifth. Swing and miss. Strike 3, out number 1. Brings up Joe Harmon, shortstop.
Is that like a knuckleball?
64 change.
That was a change?
That was a change. Disgusting.
Is it hard to hit?
Batter number 2, Joe Herman.
Just get hit.
Yeah, I did 2 home runs and 2 rounds of BP.
Hit up the middle.
Whoa.
Whoa. Chandler Taylor catches it and then throws it away.
That was a good break.
It's now 7-1 in favor of Badin. So there's 2 out.
So I think you would rule that a throwing error
Right.
on the center fielder. So that run would go unearned on Vess.
Runner at
Batter number
third.
11, Phil Reisenbeck.
Ball bounces in the dirt, and there's another Lancer run. Richmond comes across to score. It's now 7-2. Did I ever tell you about that Elder game that I was at when we were losing 9-0?
Came back and won it.
Almost. This is popped up. Center fielder Chandler Taylor giving chase. He makes the catch. Out number 3. And through the
Lancers get
middle
2
of
runs on 2
6,
hits.
it's 7-2.
No runners left. We
Badin.
move to the bottom of the 6th. Rams 7, Lancers 2.
Two runs, 2 hits, nobody left. Bottom of the 6th inning we go. What? And we've got somebody new on the mound, number 5.
Get your blue, green tickets out. Get your green tickets out.
Siebert.
Peyton Siebert,
Pot's worth
the younger brother
$400.
of Roman Siebert, who also played for the Lancers.
Green tickets is 0. 0.
I think this is his pitching debut, isn't it? This
No.
season?
It's all up.
I don't see a record for it.
Right.
001317.
No numbers on Peyton Siebert. That's interesting. The first 2 batters.
001317.
First 2 batters doing for the Rams have not reached base. Kate Cummings and Eli Wolf. The only 2 Rams not to reach base.
Baby, won't you come my way? Got something I want to say. Can't let you be on my way. But first, it's always on your list.
New pitcher for Lancers, number 5, Pete. Leading off bottom 6 for the Rams, second baseman Kate Cummins.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Foul back. Oh, nice curveball. Fouled away, 0-2.
Showing some good efficiency right here out of the pen.
Indeed.
Is this his debut?
Hit up the middle. Jack Schroer there.
All right.
Catch front number 1. So Cade Cummings has yet to reach base. Brings up Eli Wolpert. Is also 0 for 3.
Batting for the Rams, number 24, Chase Resch.
Oh,
we got a switch.
aha. Trickery. Fastball fouled off.
baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby.
Chase Rush is a sophomore.
And excuse me, swing.
Nice, good stretch.
Shortstop.
That
Nice
was
play
excellent.
by Joe Harmon. Whoa.
Awkward.
And we've got 2 out. Brings up Austin Van Gogh. Nope.
Batter number 20,
Tricked us
third
again.
baseman Carson Lowe.
Other pinch hitter.
Yeah, he came in on a defensive switch last half inning. That's 375 with 6 RBIs, 1 stolen base. And you were asking for anybody that batted below 300. That would have been the previous batter, Resh, batting 200.
Foul away. We're at the bottom of the 6th. Badin leads at 7-2. Foul back.
Great pitch, way ahead here.
He's doing well also. It's high.
Good idea to see if you can get him to chase the elevated fastball being ahead 0-2. Now you come in low in the zone away. I think you get him. Get him to overreach on a low pitch on the outside, sweeping curveball. He's set up out there.
Yep. There's the way. 2-2.
Set up outside again.
This is popped up to left field. Tanner. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ball gets thrown away. You know, I think the shortstop may have prevented Tanner Reed from catching that. I don't know if he would have. But
yeah, he had to run a long way. That ball died. I don't know if Reed was going to get to that pitch. It's another one of those that just found the open space out there.
I would think you'd have heard kind of calling off the other.
Batting for the Rams,
Back
first baseman
off.
number 11, Xander Arnold.
Arnold's a senior. He's batting 250 on the season.
Ball 1.
Boy.
Called strike. 1-1. That's away. Ball 2. Shadows covering half the field now.
Good breaking ball, just a little in.
No, bud.
Foul ball.
Get him now. Right here, Bob. Let's go, babe.
Full count.
Good
Swung
pitch.
on and missed. Strike three, out number three.
Rams no runs, one hit, one left. We go to seventh. Rams up 7-2. Reminder: tomorrow is the big league weekend at Great American Ballpark. Rams play at 1 o'clock versus Springboro. That's a 1 o'clock game tomorrow at Great American Ballpark.
Top of the seventh inning we go to.
Just 17 pitches to get through there.
Jack Schroer is due to lead off, followed by Isaac Goldschmidt and Colin Lebowski.
And we've got another new pitcher for Badin, number 22, Carson Sargent, the junior. Sargent comes into this one. It's his third appearance, 2.2 innings of work, 0-1 record, one strikeout, an ERA of 13.
New pitcher for the Rams, number 22, Carson Sargent. He'll face number 12, Jack Schroer.
Left on right. That's high, ball one.
Got some gas on there. Jack grounded to the third in the second, grounded to short in the fourth.
Swing miss, 1-1. Outside.
Breaking pitch, got it.
Oh.
Looked a little out, but must have got enough of it.
1-2. Why does it look like every time I look out there, Chandler Taylor, he's playing so shallow?
Yeah, I don't know.
Foul tip. Catcher hangs on to it. That's a strikeout, out number one.
With one out, number 9, Isaac Goldsmith.
Outside, ball one. Swing and miss. 1-1. Swing and miss.
Just trying to hit that ball a long way.
1-2.
I'm Sarge.
And that goes to the backstop. Counts even at 2-2. Outside ball 3. Full count now to the leadoff batter, Isaac Goldschmidt. Foul back. Of course, when I say leadoff, I mean the first batter in the order, not the first batter of the inning.
Top. All right.
And Goldschmidt draws a walk. Babowski singled back in the third.
Batter number 21, Colin Babowski.
He was, however, left stranded at second.
Hit him.
That hit him.
Get interesting here. It's only the first hit batter for LaSalle today.
Batter number 15, Justin Rich.
Well, LaSalle hasn't had that much difficulty getting people on base. They just struggle to get in.
Yeah.
Once again, we see a couple runners on base.
On the day I was born, this all gathered round. The gates to the wide London. At the door of the
Batter will be Justin Lynch, the second baseman.
the leave is full of fools. You can tell right away that I was bad to the bone. Bad to the bone.
You're down to LaSalle dugout. There's really no protection.
No.
If somebody hits one over there.
Let's go, babe.
They better be moving.
That one sliced over to the Badin dugout. Strike one.
You can now say it's almost 2/3 of the field under the shadows. Maybe even a little bit more.
Yeah, I'd say 75%. That's a high pitch. 1-1 to Lynch. That's low. Ball two. 2-1. Nice little gap between short and third.
Sure is.
That's high.
Well, he's having trouble finding it here.
3 balls and 1 strike. Runners on first and second. 1 out. We're in the top of the 7th. Oh,
wow. That was generous.
Outside strike call.
Got hit now. About 1-5.
Full count.
Hey, big gap to right center too. Second base playing well close to second base over there.
Right. Oh, fouled back. Justin stays alive.
You're on it. Go now, Justin. Gotta protect.
Put it here, Sarge. Go, kid. Come on now. Got
key batter here.
He called that a balk. He lost his footing on the mound. So that moves the runners in the both scoring position now.
Good start.
Full count, the payoff pitch. This is popped up to
That
the
could be
right
trouble.
side. Second baseman makes the catch. Runners hold. 2 outs now. Brings up Tanner Reed.
He's had a good day.
Yeah, he's got 2 hits. Scored LaSalle's
Battle
first
2 outs.
run.
Number 6, Tanner Reed.
And here comes Chandler in from center field.
Yeah.
Swing and miss. Strike one.
He is very shallow.
He's like a 5th infielder. Another swing and miss. Strike 2. LaSalle down to their final strike.
I'm Sarge, up, baby.
Ball 1.
That one didn't miss by much.
Let's go, Sarge, up, babe.
Called strike 3, out number 3. And that's the ball game. Lancers dropped this one 7-2. Once again, LaSalle left 2 runners on in scoring position. No runs, no hits, 2 runners left.
That was a tough one.
Final score from Alumni Field, Rams 7, and South Lancers 2. Rams 7 runs, 10 hits, 5 men left on base, 1 error. Lancers 2 runs, 6 hits, 8 men left on base, 1 error. Rams moved to 17-4 overall. Game that took 2 hours and 2 minutes to play. Rams 7, Lancers 2. Reminder, tomorrow will be at Lake American Ballpark at 1 o'clock start. Springboro.
So LaSalle's next game is tomorrow at noon, correct?
Game is at 3.
Oh, it's
Game is at 3 tomorrow at Oak Hills against Harrison.
okay. And that's the best of the West.
Best of the West, yes.
So we hope you'll join us tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. With Jesus in your heart forever. Go Lancers!
All I do is see you, no matter what.